Okay, I definitely think I spaced out somewhere in my, my promoing, because usually I get that done in 2 rotations. I think I definitely spaced out somewhere. But alright, what's up, guys? Happy Veterans Day today to everybody in the U.S. Hope everybody's doing well. Happy Tuesday for others, and yeah, we're finally back with some more Smash Bros. Words. We are back with more Smash Ultimate today. For YouTube, this has probably been about a week after I did it. I don't know. For them it'll probably be like a day it goes up, but like it's been a week since since I played this challenge, so there you go. There's like an ad break going on, so I'll probably wait a while for that, or we'll just I got a spiel to do anyway. But yeah, so yeah, it's been I had a little bit of a productive week. Things with the stream changed a bit, so I honestly let me hide that let me hide that source. Like, I added a thing where I can where I shout out people through stream elements, and then it plays a little clip of them. I'm gonna try to mute that for these sessions, so in case someone gets shouted out, the video doesn't play over the gameplay. If that makes sense. I'm hoping that works. I never really tested this, so I'm hoping it does work, and then, whatever. See what happens. I'm hoping that stays to be the case, but we'll see. Yeah, man, I completely spaced out, though, in that opening. I did not pay attention to the song rotation. I had, like, no urgency at all. I'm like, wait, did it play once already or twice? And then I saw my time, I'm like, ah, crap, it's been 6 minutes. So it was twice. But, you know what? Whatever. We're here. I put it off for a week because... And for those wondering why I put this off for a week, it's because of this thing. Caeda. One of the hardest spirits in the game to do spiritless. It's possible, but it's hard. Like, it's not something you could just do. Like, you kind of have to get lucky. I don't know. Alright, well, let's set up. By the time I'm done explaining it, it'll be over anyway. But yeah, we did some attempts last time, and it didn't really go over well. But we're back. We got 3 hours, so let's see what we can do. Alright, so it's Caeda. We have high winds in effect. Increased move speed and reduced weight. Not that should matter, but it's 2 characters. They're legend spirits, so they're already harder to get rid of. But yeah, we have to use Donkey Kong for this. If you're able to use anyone else, like, I think you could probably get away with using Zelda, but I don't know. I just feel like we'll probably experiment if it comes down to it, but I don't know. I just want to stick with familiar strats at first. Like, up B with DK is your friend here. Yeah, up B with DK is your friend here. You do damage. You can, if you can get them near the edge, then they go flying, and it's easier to get them to not recover. So. Ah, damn it. That's a good thing with the wind, though, because they can't knock you to the left. As I say, and I get knocked to the left as I say that, but yeah. Yeah, it'll be some trial and error. This will probably be one we take a while on, unless we get really lucky, but yeah, it's been a week. I wanted to get back into this finally. Every time I was gonna stream, I'm like, I'm gonna do this, but then I was back out at the last second in favor of. Well, at the time of recording this, we actually have an Uncharted marathon going on. So I already played the first 3 games, and we're gonna start 4 later on today. But you guys aren't gonna see that. Dang it. Yeah, I got the day off work, so we're just chilling today. Can't believe we're 2 weeks from Thanksgiving. It's so crazy to think about. Yo, Porsche. And yeah, guys on YouTube, that's how Porschephile makes his entrance now. What was the sound of a Porsche driving by? What's up, Porsche? Thanks for the 20 months in a row. My God, it hasn't been that long already. Yeah, it's going, man. We just started up. Freaking 20 months. My God. I'm still blown away at that. It's like after the first year, you kind of stop keeping track of the months, and then you're just surprised when you see it going up. Like, there are streams I hang out in where someone's been summoned for like 100 months, and I'm like, oh my God, like, how long is that? That's like over 10 years, isn't it? Or something. About 10 years. But yeah, it's like amazing how long some streamers have been doing this when you see like someone sub for like 100 months. Oh my god. Just keep racking up the damage. Oh my god, come on! Stupid sword. That shouldn't have worked. Hey, you're really lucky with that KO as well. It's like you're not even gonna work half the time. Like, this is just something you get really lucky with. How's it going, Portia? Are you off today? Or do you work? I know for some... Oh, wow. I know some people work today. It's amazing how I got off, and my mom's my mom's like a preschool teacher, and she has to work today, so like that's crazy. Feel like I think teachers would get off, but apparently not. Guess it's different for preschool, I guess, but I don't know. Hey. It just goes a long way sometimes, a day off in the middle of the week. Like, if you guys ask me, like, how I prefer my 4-day weeks, I prefer a day off in the middle. Like, be it, like, whether it's a Tuesday or a Wednesday or even a Thursday. But if you give it to me like at the end of the, if you give it to me at the end of the week or start of the week, then it feels like it doesn't matter because it's like, you know, you still have to work many days in a row. It's like, you get an extra day off in a row, but it's like, sometimes I would rather that be in the middle. Because it's like, you know, you work 1 or 2 days, and you get a day off, and then you gotta work 2 more days out of the week. But that's easier to me than working 4 days in a row. But maybe I'm weird. Just went to Waffle House, grabbed breakfast, now gotta figure out what I'm doing my day. You could always stream. I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm kidding. Ooh, what'd you get at Waffle House, though? I'm curious now. Have they ever went to a Waffle House? I do love me a good diner, though. Don't do it a lot, but I do love... Nothing beats breakfast food made at a restaurant, though. Like, for real. Wow, okay, I held up. Like, my God, what's the wrong with this control stick? I don't know why it reads... It's like... I guess I'm doing, like, a minimal left input. I'm trying to do, like... trying to do up left so I can get some forward momentum with it, but it keeps thinking I'm holding side B. Like, I'm not, though. I had my shield, man. I feel like that should have just broken the shield. Did I just release it at the wrong time, I guess? Apparently. I went for it. I went for the disrespect. Probably would have worked. It wouldn't have... I don't think it would have knocked her down too much, but it was worth it. It was worth trying. Like, I I don't think I can Crom this one. I kind of want to try. I kind of want to try to give Zelda a few chances, but I don't know if it's gonna work. And no jump. All right, let's try Crom for a bit. I really don't think he's gonna work with the wind though. I know Crom's like an easy choice for this, but I don't think the wind works for him, because if you try to do the cheap move with him, the wind's just gonna blow him back onto the stage. But I don't know, maybe I can get away with it? I don't know, I have to try it at least once. Yeah. That's why I hate the wind, man. It's like, it's the only thing that, like, DK's the only one that has a chance to fight it. Anybody else gets knocked off stage, that's it. Which I guess begs the question, like, you know, if you're able to, like, somehow stay on the stage long enough to do something different, like, you know, what I do with DK, I could do with Rob, but would I be able to get the KO at that point? I could. I have to try it, but, like, see, the hardest thing about this would be grouping them together, but, like, it just doesn't work. Like, if you get knocked in the bad direction, that's it. Like, if I get knocked to the right at all, the wind's carrying, that's it. That's all there is to it. Yeah, see, I can't even move left. Yeah, see, like, DK's the only one that can fight the wind. Like, I can't even move left with any character unless they're fast enough. And the only characters I think that have a chance to do that are, like, Mac, maybe Falcon, Sonic for sure, but I don't think Zelda can. It wouldn't be worth it with Zelda. I think she could teleport through it, but what good would that do? Try Zelda, but like, I don't know, unless I mean, the only way I can see myself doing it with Rob is if I somehow... Only way I can see myself doing it with Rob is if I somehow group them to the right and then just side beam them off the stage. I'll go back to Rob, give it a few tries. I have an idea. Sometimes the best ideas are dumb ideas. Scientists might tell you otherwise, but you know what? It totally works in this context. Yeah, no, it doesn't work. They just go nowhere. Try it again, I guess. Like, I don't know. I feel like I have to somehow carry them, I guess. I don't know. I gotta go off the stage with them or something. Get them caught up in my move, and then maybe their frames will prioritize. I don't know. Yep, nope. I tried it. But yeah, that wind just carries, man. Like, I can't. That's crazy. Can't do that with Rob. That was the idea I had, but I don't think I'm gonna get it to work in a way that I don't think I'm gonna. Yeah. Like I said, the wind is what makes this annoying. Little Mac, maybe? I don't know. I'm trying anything at this point. Try anything at this point, but I really think it's just going to be like it's just a lot of trial and error. I mean, his attacks are snappy. He's doing damage. I mean, we're doing damage. I mean, the fact that they saved me from that, like, I got hit and then they grabbed me. Alright, well, Linde can do damage, but not enough damage. And even if I somehow got my final smash out, like, I don't know if that would, it certainly wouldn't KO him. I mean, he's got no edge game either. Like, that's why I think Zelda can work. If I could just survive long enough with her, I could probably drag them off stage. I could drag them off stage to where they can't recover. Stupid Lucina. I really don't think that should have hit, but whatever. Alright, I'm gonna try Zelda again. Because at least if I could... I feel like if I could survive with Zelda long enough, maybe we can... Maybe we can just throw ourselves off the stage and then get the KO. Maybe. Just maybe. I feel like that's the game here. I feel like that's the play. The wind can carry us back. I just have to survive long enough to, She's got no speed, though. Oh my gosh, she's got no speed. It sucks. She cannot run the wind. Like... God, that's like the problem here. DK can even last as long as he needs to, but...
Ready? Go!
Yo, what's up, Max? Man, I gotta make a sound alert for Max, too, when he shows up. I feel like... I'm just, like, stuck in that... I'm just stuck in this cycle of laziness where it's like anytime I get any sort of free time, I just want to do nothing. You guys know how that is? Alright, Zelda, you suck. I mean, we almost got the final smash, though. If I could just manipulate their AI to keep knocking me onto the stage, and then I can somehow get off the stage on the... Or, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter what side of the stage it's on, actually. If I could just absorb enough damage to get my final smash, we could probably... I mean, if I was able... Would that have even worked, though? I don't know if it can suck him in from that far. I have some days where it feels like I can't get motivated to do anything. Yo, Max, that's a big mood right there. Like, even when I have things to do, like shaving, get a haircut, it's like I just don't want to do anything. Like, that's like the big problem for me. It's so hard for me to get motivated to do anything, even streaming. That's why some days I'll just cancel stream randomly. Sometimes I'm just catching up on YouTube videos. Sometimes I'm... And when I say catching up on YouTube videos, I mean watching YouTube videos. I'm not even working on my own videos at that point. Like, I don't know. Just in this hustle bustle of life, we're all just constantly trying to be productive. We all need to be productive, but gotta take time for ourselves too, you know? That's why I always say, like, you know... Oh my god, I had to get on the edge on that. That's why I'm always a big advocate for, like, mental health and stuff. Because, you know, everybody thinks, like... Even my own mom, in a way, like, she's got this mindset of, like, she always got to be doing something. She's always like, I have to. It's like, no, you don't. Stop feeling like you gotta be a hero. Stop feeling like you gotta keep doing everything. It's like, I mean, I guess it's like a mindset, but it's like... I don't know, like you're allowed to do nothing, you know? But it's like, nah, you always gotta feel... It's like, yeah, it's like, you know, you're telling yourself you want to sit and do nothing, but you also feel the need to constantly be doing something, I guess. I don't know. We almost got the final smash on that. But I don't know. I'm just saying, like, when I see nudes about, like, when I see in the news about people just taking time off for, like, extra sleep or mental health day, like, I'm happy for them. I'm glad they're doing that. Because too many people don't do that. A lot of people are just like, nah, I thought I took off there, but alright, whatever.
It's your birthday!
What's up, Cammy? How's it going? Yeah, I didn't really want to turn off Firebot anyway. I was thinking about it because I didn't want the alerts to pop up while I was streaming. I muted the shoutouts, Cammy, so if you do stream element shoutout to anybody, it shouldn't come up. I don't think it will, but yeah, mostly because I don't want a shoutout to play while I'm doing this, so because honestly, once I break for lunch, I'm gonna be playing shoutouts all over the place, so I'll be doing shoutouts while we're doing that, so yeah, that'll come later. Oh no, 90s is here. I'm not safe anymore, Max. Don't worry, Max. You're only safe as long as you don't threaten the Yoshis. You're only safe as long as you don't threaten the Yoshis.
Ready? Go!
I legit just woke up. I was gonna say, this would be early for you, wouldn't it not be? Because I feel like there are days where you sleep into, like, the afternoon, or 11. Ah, almost saved me. This wind does suck, though, man. Can't do anything with it. Zelda can only... I slept till 2 p.m. one time? Nice. I don't know, man. Even if I tell myself I need the sleep, I need to, like, whatever. I had a freaking nightmare last night. Like, it's like not even like a nightmare, but enough to be like, all right, well, I'm not going to sleep anymore. It was a work nightmare, though. Like, not even like, it was a stupid work nightmare. It's like, you know, I'm doing my nightly stuff with my guys, but then it's like, for some reason, like, we're cleaning out the locker rooms. We do this at the end of the night. But then for some reason, I felt like I kept telling myself, like, oh, I love my water bottle in here. Like, I never take my water bottle with me to locker rooms, by the way. I always leave it in the office. But for some reason, I kept telling myself, like, I forgot my water bottle. But then I'm seeing a bunch of water bottles in the office. I'm like, or not the office, the locker rooms. But then I'm like, wait, which one's mine again? And I'm like, ugh. But no, by the time I'm like, screw it, just take one and just go. And by the time I leave, I'm like, wait, where'd everybody else go? Ah, they must have left and set the alarm, forgot I was here. Then the alarm goes off, I don't know how to set it off, and then I just wake up. It was stupid. Definitely a sign I'm working too much, I guess. I think you just know you're working too much when you start having dreams about work. Like, about at least 80% of my dreams are probably work-related. Maybe 90, I don't know. But yeah, that was my night. But that was my night last night. Dream-wise, not actual work. Honestly, work itself is fine. Like, we're finally... Like, we got decent numbers again. It's good. We got a good crew, but... I don't know, man. Dreams are weird. That they are, Max. That they are. Honestly, though, I feel like being an adult is like, you just don't get enough sleep as you should. I mean, some of us do, but, like, I feel like I can't... I feel like I haven't been able to get... I feel like I haven't gotten an 8-hour sleep in, like, either months or years, even. Feels like I'm just... Did they just counter my teleportation? Wow. Yeah, it feels like I'm always, like, even in daylight savings, like, I still stayed up late because it's like, you know, it's like I don't want to go to bed. I'm trying to make the most of my time when I'm off work. And make the most of my time by making not the most of it. It's like, you know, it's like, you know, some would say, like, oh, well, I got things to do when I'm off work, but it's like, you know, I'm off work, I want to do nothing, so that's making the most of my time is doing nothing. Because I spend the whole week doing something, you know? I was up till 1 a.m. watching Castle again. Hey, you didn't have to go into work today, so that's as well you should, you know? Take that self-care, you know? Do what you gotta do. But yeah, I mean, even then, you slept, like... Even then, you slept for, like, 9 hours, like... Like, honestly... It's not that I can't sleep sometimes, but it's like, I just get up too early. A lot of times my brain wakes up, and then it's like, I just can't go back to sleep. I've had dreams about somehow having missed taking a class in school and having to go back to school to get it. Then I wake up and I'm like, I've been done with school for so many years now. Yo, Max, I had the same dreams. Like, sometimes I dream I'm back in school and it's like, wait, did I even graduate? I mean, I got my diploma. I remember attending the graduating ceremony, so I definitely did. But it's like... It's like, at times you ask yourself, like, did I really graduate, though? They're not doing enough damage to me, man. I don't know. I don't think Zelda's working out. We're gonna keep trying for a little bit more, but I don't think she's working out. Yeah, I really don't think. They're not doing enough damage to me. Like I said, a little neutral air is enough to just send me flying, and then I can't recover. That's why, yeah, we're changing characters. I'm sure it is possible with Zelda. I'm just not getting lucky enough.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah, like I said, DK's the only one that can fight the wind. He's like the only chance we have at anything. Are you joking me with that? Oh, we're still alive. Oh my god! Rigged. The other weird ones is when you dream about someone you know doing something very awful or annoying and you kind of get mad at them, then you wake up and you're like, wait, why am I mad at them? None of that happened. Yeah, at some point it's like, I've had dreams where, like, the craziest crap happens, like, somebody's acting out of character and I'm just like, oh yeah, now I know I'm dreaming. Alright, I'm just gonna wake up now. Like, I could actually do that. It's crazy. Ah, God, that was actually pretty good, almost. That was potential there. I just couldn't get back up. Melatonin does weird shit to your dreams, too. I want to know. I never took it. And hopefully... And honestly, I never will. Because, quote Mr. Mackey from South Park, drugs are bad, okay? Honestly, I think even the prescribed ones are, but, you know, that's a different story. It's not a drug. It's medicine, but still. Medicine, drugs, I don't know, it's... Ah, my god. That didn't work out at all. We've had this discussion. a supplement. What, like Tylenol? Dude, Tylenol... Alright, Dr. Cammy, alright. Freaking hell. Meds, supplements, drugs, I don't know, they're all things that... They're all medical related. I'm just saying, all these things that we take, like, they have negative effects that we don't even know about. They're all negative outcomes. They may help you with your core problem. It's like smoking or drinking. Yeah, they rid you of your immediate problems, but they're going to cause you long-term problems in the future. Who's to say melatonin and other things aren't the same way? Hell, we're already in a discussion where we think Tylenol causes autism. Thank you. That's a whole discussion, but yeah. Melatonin is produced by the body. Then why do we need to take it? Just doesn't produce enough sometimes, and it's like, yeah, we just gotta help it. I don't know. Like, I don't know, I just never needed something to make me feel sleepy. If I'm not sleepy, sometimes I just go to bed and just let the magic do its work. If I can't fall asleep, I just fall asleep to the TV. Like, sometimes all you gotta do is just fall asleep to the TV. Like, you close your eyes, and that's all you need. Sometimes your brain just shuts off. I don't know. That's how it would work for me, at least. Like, if I know I need to be in bed, but I can't fall asleep, I just fall asleep with the TV on, set a timer, and just let it do its thing. Not as simple for everyone. Yeah, well... Alright, whatever. I mean, it sucks for that. It sucks for them, but I don't know. I just haven't known anybody personally. Yeah, I know Cammy's going through that, but, like, I don't know what that feels like, you know? It's hard for me to identify with something if I can't feel it, you know? Like, I'm not trying to be a jerk about it, but I'm just like... Like, I don't know. I guess it's just hard. It's like when neurotypical people, like... It's called... I got one of those too, Cammy, alright? I have one too, Cammy, and I don't have it still, somehow. Full-time jobs also cause people to smoke and drink, and I haven't done that either, so, you know, I should be thankful, I guess. I mean, I got a lot of ways to deal with my problems, but smoking, drinking, thankfully never was one of them. Then you're one lucky bastard. Thank you. Oh my god. I don't know. Full-time jobs just do stupid things to people, man. Turns them into drinkers, smokers. Gives them a lot of problems they didn't even have before they had the job. I don't know, man. That's... Y'all know my session. Y'all know my thoughts on all this. Ugh, get in here. Yeah, I mean, he's not going anywhere, but still. I think I just need to get that early spike on him or something. I should have grabbed the edge, DK. I don't know why you didn't grab the edge. Like, yeah, I don't say any of this to be disrespectful. I just genuinely don't know. You could tell me, but then it's like I said, it's kind of like how neurotypical people, like, you know, like neurotypical versus neurodiverse, you know? Neurodiverse people have a hard time navigating life, but for neurotypical people, it's like, oh, it's so easy, though. But it's like, you know, and to them, they'll just say to us, oh, well, if you're struggling with a full-time job, just work harder, you know, just so-and-so. But it's not that easy, you know? We gotta advocate for ourselves somehow. We have to come up with coping mechanisms and that, you know, don't necessarily make things easier. It's just... Like, to me, it's like... Oh, Mart's gone. Trying to get the grab. Damn it! It's really hard to do that, man. I don't know why it doesn't work. Maybe it's not a back grab, but I don't know. It's supposed to get the kill. I don't know why it doesn't, but it's hard to unwind after a lot of shitty days at work, and my brain just can't stop working, especially when you're dealing with a coworker that needs to be fired. Yeah, we know that story. Because when our shit-ass receptionist was fired, life at work was so much better. Now we hired the stupid old lady. Good old life. We don't all have the same reality, yeah? Yep, that's true, Max. It's hard. Like, it really is. Like, you know, sometimes people don't understand how hard it is, and a lot of people... And you know, anybody you talk to about this, generally someone older who will just try to give you the same story. It's like, reality is different than what it was back then. Like, I always compare it to... and I don't know if I told you guys this comparison. I think I went over it a couple times. But it's like playing a game of Monopoly where the board doesn't reset, you know? You know how you play Monopoly, the board's, like, fresh, you know, you have a chance to grow your empires, you have a chance to, you know, you can make something, you don't have to pay something every time you land on something. It's like playing Monopoly when the board doesn't reset. So, like, every time you land anywhere, you gotta pay something. But you start off with the same amount of money that, you know, every new player starts with. But the spaces don't change. Anything that's happened on those spaces while you weren't playing, it stays. I don't know, that's basically what it is, but, like, they don't get that. It's like, that's what makes it so much harder. It's like... Yeah, it's... It just sucks, you know? That's just what it feels like. Self-care is also a joke with full-time job and home responsibilities, yeah. I guess that's why you try to advocate for yourself all the time, like you did last night, Camus. You watched Castle, you did this. Like, today, like, I don't know. Today, my self-care is just hanging out with you guys, playing video games. That's my self-care for today. Wow, that combo. Still working on getting post-game moons in Odyssey? You got this, Camus. You'll do it. But I also have 2 new worlds. Yeah, there you go. It does get difficult. I can say that, but I'll say that, but you got this, I think. I mean, I guess at some point you'll just be like, alright, well, if this is too challenging, then I'll just accept the loss or whatever. And be like, yeah, I was having fun, but now it got too hard, but... Dark and darker world, yeah. Yep. You don't have to tell me. I've had to use some guys for some moons that I can't figure out no matter what I did. 90s will enjoy the volleyball and jump ropes. No, Max, no. The best moons in my opinion. I'm kidding, obviously. Honestly, what were my favorite moons, honestly? I think I liked the multi-moon in Metro Kingdom, where it was where it was literally Jump Up Superstar. I think that was my favorite moon in the game. Or multi-moon, whatever. You basically went through, like, a whole parade of, like, old-school Donkey Kong. It was basically built like an old-school Donkey Kong game. It was 2D scrolling, you were jumping over the barrels and whatever, and then you took out Donkey Kong at the end. That was my favorite moon. Or at least one of them. There's so many moves, I can barely remember them anyway. Metro Kingdom is my favorite. I'm not just saying that because of Pauline. I mean, I think I'm liking it. I think I like it just because it's a big, giant Donkey Kong reference. You look at the street signs, there's references to Rattly and Cranky, and, like, it's just a love letter to Donkey Kong. Just a big love letter to Donkey Kong as a whole. I'm just a big Donkey Kong fan, really. I mean, I've loved Mario games, but I think I really am, like, more of a DK fan nowadays. Got a whole new respect for Donkey Kong Country and just the character as a whole. Let's go! Whew! Did it. My god, once I got that spike on Martha, I'm like, I'm good. I just gotta get Lucina. Alright, my god, that's like one of the hardest spirits in the game right there to do. I say one of. I don't know how many of those there are, but there's definitely a lot of them. That was definitely one of them. Alright, we can finally move on now to something a little less strenuous. I don't know Fire Emblem, so I'm gonna butcher these character names so badly. Alright, we're on Jagen. Jagen, Jagen, I don't know. I like Jagen. It's like Jaeger. I'm gonna call him Jagen. Alright, Ganondorf. Starts with damage, but is more powerful. Increased defense. The enemy doesn't like to jump. Alright, we can finally be other characters now, so... Alright. Who haven't I been in a while? Let's go Diddy. I would have kept playing but I was getting real angry at Mario. Wow, Diddy got killed. Alright. Yeah, it's been a while since I played, so I'm a little bit rusty. There's a moon you have to keep your bullet bill to last long, and I wasn't getting the skill down. Skill in this economy?
Ready? Go!
You just said the enemy doesn't like to jump. He's jumping. He's jumping. You said he doesn't like the jump game. What the frick? Yeah, just throw him. We're good. Alright, Draug. King K rule. Super armor, but move slower. Stamina, increased defense.
Choose your fighter.
But my ass needs some Starbucks, so I'll be back. Alright, Cammy, go get that Starbucks. Alright, I'm gonna go Zelda for this. I'm gonna redeem some characters that didn't do too well against Caeda. And I am really sorry to any Fire Emblem fans watching this, and I am butchering the names so badly. I never played Fire Emblem. I know very few characters, let alone how to pronounce them. So I'm very sorry if I'm butchering your favorite characters' names. There we go. Yo, largish. Yo, honestly, if I made a sound for largish bear, I kind of want to do "suck it, nerds." Because I don't know, he always says nerds. I don't know. I was thinking about an entrance for largish for the longest time, but I'm thinking like something along nerds, or just nerds. Like maybe I'll do Homer's. I could do Homer Simpson's yell where he's like nerd. Like, I don't know. I'll see. Either Suck It Nerds or Aurora. I was thinking about Aurora. I was thinking about a lore. Even if it's just like a lion's roar or something, but I don't know. I'll see. Like, I was thinking about a... I was actually thinking about a scene in Gravity Falls. Well, first of all, let me explain this. Alright, we're on the wrist now. And it's Kirby. Time stamina. Enemy avoids conflict. Enemy heals. Nah, there was a scene in Gravity Falls, I remember, where, like, Stan was teaching a bear to drive. And I don't know, and then it's like, you know, he gets pulled over by the cops, and then it's like... Alright, who else was there? Zelda... I tried to use Rob. I tried Little Mac. Let's do Little Mac. This probably isn't even a good idea, since he doesn't... Yeah, I'm not gonna use Mac for this one. He's not a very good platformer. Oh, Sonic. We're gonna need speed. But no, he's teaching a bear to drive. He gets pulled over by the cops. He writes a note out. It's like, Stan is sick and needs a bear. Or something. It's like... And then signed Dr. Medicine. And... I don't know, then it says to him, it's like, to the hospital, honey pants! And then the bear just roars. I was thinking about seeing if I could find that roar to just do it, but we'll see. Hey, didn't even need to... I did not even need to take out his stamina bar. Alright, Board and Cord and Barst. 3 Simons. And you're just gonna be throwing axes, basically. Oh, that's gonna be great. Am I gonna be able to counter those axes? I could probably try Fox. I'll try Fox. Because I actually don't know if the axes can be countered. I feel like they should. Because they're projectiles, but... Will they cut through the projectiles when I'm... Will they cut through the reflectors? What I'm wondering.
Ready? Go!
But yeah, I'll have to see. I'll have to see what I can find for large-ish. And guys, that's also what I was saying about the whole... Oh, yep. Cool. Yep, we'll just do this, even though their axes are going to keep bouncing off of each other, but... Yeah, the more you know about this game, guys. I didn't really think, like, the axes could be reflected. The more you know. Because, like, would anybody even think to try this? There we go. But yeah, like, back what I was saying about the whole unproductive thing. Like, there are days where it's like, I just want to do nothing, and it's like, even though there are complete times where I'm just like, I'm doing nothing. I could be working on, like, stream stuff or whatever. Like, I'm still doing nothing. I'm just on my computer all day, either before work or on a day off. It's like, just doing nothing. I could be productive, but then it's like, is that Candy Kong? What the heck is that emote? I need a disdain emote. How would that be? Is that like a pout emote or a disdain, like you're just annoyed? What is disdain again? Like, I know I heard the word, but what does it mean? Alright, Navarre. It's Marth. Critical hits at random. Stamina battle. Battering items increased power. Alright, let's, alright, we'll go Mac for this one.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah, the word is, like, I look at you with great disdain or something, like you're annoyed. Like, I hate you for existing and I'm better than you. It's what I think smug would be. It's what I think smug should be instead of what everyone has. I mean, it would certainly be unique. There we go. Yeah, my smug is more sassy. Yeah, I think my smug is more sassy too. Like, mine is just like baby sour cream from Steven Universe, just giving that. It's supposed to be the Lenny eyes, I guess, like the Lenny face or whatever. Like, that's what everybody says about it, but, or at least based on the show, like, those are the verb and then the noun. Those are the verb and then noun definitions from the Oxford Dictionary. I would probably call it smug anyway. Alright, so Navarre's done. Now we're on Merric. My name is Merric. I don't care. Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! It's Merric Ishtar. Alright, I didn't even read what that said. Magic attacks have increased power. They favor special moves. Alright. It's a novice spirit, so this will hardly take any effort. We'll go me sword fighter. But yeah. No, don't like. Don't like! Nice counter. Did not think that was gonna kill, but alright. Because I think he just rolled off. He landed, but then it's like he rolled out of bounds. Minerva. Yo, Shagalicious. What's up, Shag? Alright, we're on Minerva now. The enemy has increased jump power and increased move speed. And she has a Charizard. How's it going, Shag? Happy Veterans Day. Happy Veterans Day to all my USA friends. I think it's only in America. I don't think it's celebrated anywhere else. I don't know, man. I'm uncultured, alright? That's what you guys need to know about me. I could say things that are maybe me completely wrong, but yeah. I don't know. I don't think it's a... I mean, I know... I see, it's because Bear thinks he's better than all of us and wants an emote to tell us that. I'll go Banjo for this one, yeah. I'm already on him. But yeah, like, is Veterans Day, like, USA only? Is it in Canada? Like, is it worldwide? Because I know you get, like, veterans, like, all over, like, you know, it's... I mean, I would think it's, like, am working, am Canadian. So I guess it is just a USA holiday? I don't know, you would think, like... Because there are veterans everywhere, like... There are veterans, like, in all countries. Every country has people that serve in a war or something. Serve your country. So, like, I feel like every country should have off for that day. Oh, I don't know why I did that. I didn't really expect the platform to break, let alone do another dive after that, but whatever. I mean, I had a feeling it was USA only, but but something in my mind told me, like, it should be worldwide, because you do get people that serve in other countries, like, it's like a worldwide thing, like, but the fact that it isn't is like, it's like, I don't know, I mean, yeah, they do, but then it's like, what, they just don't think people should have off they don't think people should have off for that day? Like, I don't know, everybody's got their own reasoning, but makes me curious. Yeah, that's my curse, I think. I'm just very curious about a lot of things I probably shouldn't be curious about.
Vince Poor 11 composed a song for you. Can you please sing a song to Largish Bear about being so awesome and Cammy being drunk in the style of Aretha Franklin?
What the frick? Vince, I'm not letting you meet my VODs again. Don't you dare! Don't you dare, Vince! Honestly, if it happens again, I'll probably just have to mute Tangia during these. Don't you dare get my VODs muted, Vince! Don't you dare!
Okay, I love you, bye-bye!
Hey, good VOD. Don't you dare, Vince. Don't you dare get my VODs muted. I almost had my mods muted. Oh my god. Alright, Linde. Linde. The floor is electrified. Enemies' magic attacks have increased power. No pyramids! Alright. Alright, said the floor is electrified. I forgot what... Alright, I didn't really look at the things enough. Alright, it's Battlefield, so that's good. So I could probably use the top platforms. It's a female Robin. Yeah. Alright. Not you, Max. I don't have task skills. Thank you for the Tangi events. Let's go Link. Hopefully I didn't get muted too much. I tried talking over it. I don't know. I don't want my VODs getting muted. I definitely don't want that. Like, it already happened once, guys. Like, it happened in one of these videos. Happened in one of these videos, I forgot. I don't even know if I just cut the sound out. I don't know if I cut it out of the stream entirely, but... I think I might have just removed the sound. I can't remember what I did, but... No, it wasn't even... Nah, see, it wasn't even... Okay, it wasn't... Wow, alright. Yeah, it wasn't even a Tangia that did it. It was freaking Toad singing Take On Me. Vince is trying to demonetize SMG. I mean, not that I monetize on YouTube anyway, but yeah. Vince is trying to compromise the integrity of my videos. Oh my god. Wow, hit myself with my own bomb, nice. Sword up Robin's butt, and we're done. It's more of Jiggly with that carry Underwood. Oh my god. Up, ad break starting soon, it looks like. Alright, Pegasus Sisters. 3 Lucinas. Critical hits can unleash critical hits at random. The enemy has an extra mid-air jump. Oh, that's great. Baguette Fab. The traditional baguette is protected by law. In 1993, the French government passed the French bread law, a rule that establishes how to make the traditional baguette to protect it from other industrial breads. Alright, I feel like I'm probably just going to use Crom for this, but... I feel like I might have to use Crom for this, but I want to try other people first. Let's try Min Min. Because the fact that they have an extra mid-air jump, that's like... I feel like that's kind of broken. Like, that's going to make recovering for them so much easier. Unless I could just edgeguard them well. Wow, this combo game sucks. Alright, well, they're not going to take the bait. Alright, oh my god, yeah, this is gonna be a rough one. There's no ground to hold on to. So I can't even do the thing with Crom if I really wanted. We have to focus. Alright, well I need to do something with Min Min before I decide if I'm gonna grind with her or not. Because if my dive takes me through the clouds, then yeah, she's worthless here. So I feel like that's the only thing I would be able to do. Alright, now we're good. I could do without this combo game now. But you know what? Of course that ain't gonna happen. comboing is what Lucina's do best, apparently. They're all just, like, totally in sync. Like, even Marth had it with Lucina and with the Caeda fight. Like, for some reason, they just know how to combo. Like, you put them together, like, they just know what they're gonna do. Alright, well, Min Min just kind of... Min Min has a piss poor recovery, so we're not gonna use her no more. Alright. Who does have a good recovery is the question. I'm thinking Incineroar, maybe? I mean, he's not... I mean, he doesn't have a good recovery, but I think he at least has a good moveset that might... I mean, he's at least good with throws. Maybe he can help us out a little bit. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. We could probably try Rob as well. Yeah, man, that combo game sucks. Can't even get on the ground, man. They're just screwing up my crap.
Ready? Go!
Ah, damn it. I worried with her holding that freaking torpedo. I knew she was gonna, like, fire it, so I was trying to take advantage of... attacking her when I could. I mean, we took out two of them, though. If I could have baited her into coming onto my platform, I could have threw her. I could have suplexed her off. But whatever. Can't always go your way. That would make things too easy, right? If everything went your way in these battles, it'd be a breeze. It'd be too much of a breeze. Where would be the challenge, you know? No recovery there.
Ready? Go!
God damn it, dude. Like, even when they spiked me and then someone else hit me in the spike. So from Google, looks like Veterans Day is celebrated in Canada. It's just Manitoba, Ontario, and Quebec that don't make it completely mandatory. I wonder if there are some USA. I wonder if there's some states in the USA that don't celebrate it. I mean, I know some people have to work in here. I know some people probably have to work in America anyway. But it's like, I don't know. Like, you know, obviously some occupations have to work, but I wonder if there are states that just have you work in Veterans Day anyway. Wow, that's nice. Alright, Incineroar, you're dead. You're benched. Incineroar, you're benched. You're cut. It's a federal holiday. The states don't get a choice. There are plenty of jobs that don't get off, though. Hey, good to know, largest. Thank you. To the Googles. Wouldn't be surprised if it was all the states. Well, I think largest settled it for us, but yeah. Let's go DDD. Wow, did you see that, guys? They just sidestepped my thing. Ah, nice miss. Well, DDD worked. But I would have to assume Bear is correct. I mean, maybe largest bear is like Yogi, where he's like, he's smarter than the average bear. Maybe he's smarter than Yogi, so makes him smarter than the average bear. Or something, I don't know. Something like that. Alright, I don't even know why I don't know why that got cancelled. It was supposed to be a full-fledged dump. I guess I was holding up for too long, I don't know. Oh, goody. I mean, this sends them flying. That's able to break them up, so that's a good strat, at least, if they don't avoid it. Which, you know, unfortunately, 75% of the time they do. Well, we got two of them, but I don't think that's gonna kill them. And for some reason, it only takes one, though. Alright, well, one's KO'd. I don't agree! Like, honestly, my hammer should hit both of them. How did they get through? But yeah. Can you guys say rigged? Alright, I don't know, DDD... It's like DDD works, but he also doesn't work, you know? I feel like he can dish out the damage, but he's not landing the hits, I guess. That's not even because I suck. It's these guys it's just either I get stuck in a freaking combo or they're just freaking. It's either I'm getting stuck in a combo or they're just dodging everything I throw at them. They got the counter for everything, basically. Like, see, how do they even get out of that? Like, honestly, if that was me, I wouldn't be able to do a thing. Ah, damn it. I don't agree. I don't even know how the first two Lucinas fell. I thought the one that was left standing was the only one that was gonna die, but somehow the other two died. Yeah, but that's how this game works sometimes.
Ready?
Suppose it's just funny how this game works. Alright, DDD, you're benched. Didn't even do anything to them.
Choose your fighter.
Who's a good idea for this? Lucario, maybe? Let's go Lucario. Let's try him out. At the very least, it'll be nice to have a counter, and then we get more powerful. The stronger. And we get more powerful, the more damage we get. So that's good news. Let's face it, with these guys, we're definitely gonna be getting damaged a lot. Anticipating the hit, but they don't hit. Because why would they, you know? Why would they, you know? They know exactly what Lucario is capable of, so they don't do it. They'll do it when he's DDD, no problem, because they know he's not capable of anything.
Ready? Go!
I'll regen a sec max as soon as I fail. Yeah, combo BS. Looks like it's celebrated in every state. Wisconsin seems to be an exception, where it's not a holiday for state employees. So celebrated everywhere except Wisconsin, basically, or... I don't know. Alright. Best not to think about it, probably.
Choose your fighter. Hero.
Let's try Hero. I just need something that can separate them. Just flock together like it's nobody's business. Was that a counter? Like, what was that? What the hell, man? How did she even get that off?
Choose your fighter.
Alright, whatever. Back up.
King
I'm just trying anything at this point. I'm not even giving a character more than one chance. Maybe I should try Bowser. Yeah, we'll try him after K. Rool. I need something against these guys. Maybe I'll have to go Rob. I don't know. Feels like this shouldn't be a hard fight, but it is. I feel like a lot of it is because, like, we just don't have an edge to work with. Oh, of course they both were. Of course they all recovered. Why wouldn't they? They're not going anywhere, but we did get him in a final smash. Of course my own bomb kills me because they're too good for that. Why are they coyote style death right there? You set a trap for the enemy, but it never goes off for them, but it goes off for you. Love it, right? K-Rool did do something, then we got a KO.
Ready? Go!
And I'm just never gonna get my crown back. Alright, that's fine. One dodged. Of course they did. How? Okay. What's Spanish for how? Cuando is when. Quien is who. Que is what. Donde is where. Where's how? How do you say how in Spanish? I mean, que is close, but... Oh my god, where's Cammy when you need her? Oh, Cammy, I need you in your Spanish. Alright, K-Rool, you sort of get the job done, but you also don't get the job done, so... Plan F at this point, I don't know. I don't know how many plans I went through, but we're on F. Let's pretend we're on F. Yeah, I'm blanking on my Spanish right now. I'm really trying to think, like, how do you say how in Spanish? 'Cause that's, like, the one question word I blank out on. Like, yeah, donde, cuando, or is it cuando? Or is it cuanto? No, cuanto is... yeah, man, I'm rusty on my Spanish. It's, I mean... I don't know. Cuando, cuanto, like... Is it cuanto? I don't even know. Because I know a classic phrase is cuanto años tienes is like, how old are you? Is it cuanto? Maybe? I guess. I don't know. I don't agree! My god. Yeah, why do I need to recover anyway? Why do I need to feel like I have any chance of winning these matches when Lucianus can always be there to screw up my crap?
Ready? Go!
Yeah, you know, moves are fun for the player to pull off too, you know, guys. I saw them all going left. I saw it as a chance to freaking just KO them all at once, but of course they get the cap. Of course. It's like a moment in Tom and Jerry where Tom gets Jerry in a corner and then he reads a book from like whatever. It's like it says a cornered mouse never fights. He goes in the corner and then he gets hit. It's literally one of, and then he just says like, "Don't you believe it?" You know? It's like, oh, yeah, perfect opportunity to get him all. So yeah, I took this as an opportunity to be like, all right, cool, get him in a corner. They're just gonna go flying, or they're all gonna die at once, and then of course I die. I got my final smash off as I died. Wow, freaking game. All right, yeah. As if it wasn't rigged against me any more than it already was. Alright. Plan G, is it? I don't know. I'm just making them. It's plan G, I guess. Just need... I feel like it shouldn't be annoying, but it is. Alright, let's go Rob. Whatever. Time to bring out the big guns. Alright, one's down. Alright, go, 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 go! Oh my god, she's too high. Frick! Ah, damn it! Alright, Rob is a play, basically, but... I mean, Rob's really good at taking out groups of enemies, but my god, I just... That was a one-on-one situation, man. I'm ashamed I lost that. Especially with Rob. Rob's gotten me out of so many jams in the past, and then I lose to a freaking... Ace Spirit, where that should have been a gimme win. How are you all still alive? My god, y'all are rigging the system. I don't like it. Alright. 2 are gone. Come on. Oh, come on! I dodged. She even get that off, though. Like, come on. It's like, how'd she even get that off, man? She did one attack, and then I side dodged. She shouldn't have been able to do that, like, immediately after. She was like... Why am I even questioning anything at this point? You know, it's Smash Bros. AI. They can just do whatever they want. At least it's that. At least that's the illusion. Yay! Because I love this fight so much, guys. That's why I'm losing so much. Honestly, I think Rob's the play. He's probably my best shot. He's the only character I can trust myself to be good with. If I had even one... I mean, okay, I'd say if I have one edge to work with, I could do the thing with Crom, but I have to rely on the freaking moving platform at the bottom, and I just don't think that's all that reliable to... I don't think that's all that reliable to trust, because the platform moves. Yeah, because, you know, why do I need to stay alive, you know? Love it! Honestly, should have just... I mean, I should have just taken the high ground there, you know, recovered that way, but I really didn't think they were gonna... I don't know, I didn't think they were gonna edge grind me, but no, that's the AI, I guess. I don't know. Like, they're so aggressive, that's what it is. Alright, how did I pace through that exactly? You tell me, game. You just make up rules as you go. Alright, man. I really thought... and of course it's coming from the other side. Alright. Because when they do it, it comes from the left. But when I do it, when I try to play their game, it's coming from the other end. Alright. Stupid game. My god. Love it. Starbucks took forever. What'd you get, Cammy? Something... I imagine something... Okay, Lucina, you suck! You suck, Lucina, you suck! Bagel and hot chocolate? Nice. Love it. Alright, I gotta calm the heck down. I gotta calm the heck down. I'm not getting anything done. I'm not getting anything done. I feel like I perform the best when I'm just calm. I'm just so angry all the time. Because I can't do anything. It sucks. It sucks! It sucks. I can't do anything. And, you know, I guess I'm really just relying on the age-old game of, get angry enough, the game will take pity on you. That's how it always works. Yeah, see, like... God damn it! Yeah, she's gonna recover. Frick! My god, I can manipulate the AI to be stupid. Like, 2 of them kill themselves, but then the last one is, like... always dodging my crap. Hey, another Marcus. What's up, Marcus? Not our Marcus, but yeah, what's up? Because we do have a regular Marcus that comes in here, but yeah. What's up, man? Happy Tuesday, happy Veterans Day. If you celebrate it. Richter Belmont main, nice. I'm a Rob main. Trying to do this right now, but oh my god, struggling. Probably a lot of ways I could be cheesing this right now, but I'm trying to do some legit strats, and yep, of course they get the spike. Why wouldn't they? Yeah, I'm looking at my chat through Firebot. Is that a Lucy Loud profile pic? I used to love Loud House. Kind of stopped watching it around season 5, but yeah, it was a cute show. It was pretty cool. It was pretty cool at the time it came out. I haven't watched it in forever. Alright, one's out. Oh my god, of course they go for the spike. Why wouldn't they? Nickelodeon Loud House fan, been in the fandom since 2019. Nice. I wouldn't say, I mean, usually when it comes to shows and fandoms, I wouldn't say I'm like, I watch it casually, I'm a fan of it, but I'm not like in the fandom. Like, I don't go to forums, I don't talk with other fans, but I used to watch it a lot, but like, I haven't watched in years. I watched it when it came out. I watched the like first 3, started falling a little bit out of it at the 4th season, but I don't know, I think the last one I saw was like the season 5 premiere. Where Lincoln went to the 6th grade, was it? Or 5th grade? I don't even... No, he was 5th grade, wasn't he? He went to middle school, basically. That was the last one I've seen. I've probably seen a few episodes of that season, but after a while, I just kind of stopped watching it. It's not that I grew out of it. I just became hard to keep up with them. But I know it's gonna be like... I know it's like turning 10 years old next year, which is honestly amazing, so... like, I'm happy for it, but it's also like... had to suffer the SpongeBob effect yet, where it like deteriorated, or would we say it's like still consistent with quality? Oh yeah, I used to love Luann as well. Oh, yep, I knew that was gonna happen. It's still consistent. Oh, that's good. That's good to know because, like, I don't know, like. I know the show will have its bad episodes, but I know it can also have its really good episodes. Like, it's not like a killer show or whatever, but I do like the universe they built up, like, because there are times where it's like, you know, it's like they make episodes around their side characters, and that's something I like about it. Oh my god, that's cool. Get out. Die! Yes! We got it. Oh my god. But yeah, we're doing, but yeah, Marcus, if you're joining in, you don't know what we're doing all the spirit fights without spirits. Just see if we can. I've done it off stream, before, but I'm doing it for stream now, and for YouTube, for that matter. SpongeBob keeps taking the spotlight away from us, Loud House. Yeah, Kids' Choice Awards, I'm just convinced they're rigged at this point. Honestly, it's always going to SpongeBob. I don't hold my breath anymore with that. Anytime they always do that, it's always SpongeBob. I'm just convinced it's rigged. Because there's only one time SpongeBob didn't win the award, and it was like to Avatar: The Last Airbender, which honestly well deserved. A lot of people talk good about it. I never watched it personally, but I know it's popular for a reason. A lot of people really love it, and I can respect it. But yeah, SpongeBob. I don't know. I just hate how Nickelodeon thinks they can't survive without it. I mean, it's like if Disney can survive without Mickey Mouse, Nickelodeon will be just fine. SpongeBob, not the biggest fan. I like the first 3 seasons. I'm consistently a fan of the. Okay, not consistently, but I'm just a big fan of the first 3 seasons. That's it. And as I think everybody is, like, they're just so timeless. Any frame from any scene in any of the first 3 seasons can be used for anything in real life. That's how timeless they are. Alright, we're on Tiki. It's Marth. Hostile assist trophies will appear. Alright. Alright, I'll go K-Roll for this one. Give him a chance of redemption. Loud House is getting a new movie? I heard, yeah. Didn't really see the first one. I saw the opening scene. It's on YouTube, but I didn't really see the movie. But honestly, like... But, you know, I mean, it's cool that... Oh, I went for the disrespect. Didn't even have to, but I did. It almost killed me, honestly, but... Alright, Nyna. I think that's Nyna, at least. Alright, Palutena and Ganondorf. Defeat the main fighter, enemy avoids conflict, and they heal. Alright. So, we just have to worry about... We just gotta worry about Palutena. Let's go, Bowser. Movies in this economy? Yeah, I was talking about... I actually had a talk with with my coworkers at work last night. We were talking about movies. Apparently they're putting beds in movie theaters now. Or I don't know, or they're going to, I don't know. Like, I don't know, I just heard it. I haven't seen anything, but, like, that's, like, the talk. Like instead of movie theater seats, they're gonna put beds in movie theaters now. SMG got it into Gravity Falls? Yeah, I did. Gravity Falls is also great. Ah, there you go. I also love Amphibia in the Owl House. I got Cammy into Amphibia, I got Cammy into Amphibia as well. CSJ right there, but yeah. I got Cammy into Amphibia, but they still gotta finish watching it. But, you know, they loved it, though, so I got them hooked. They just gotta finish it. Oh, right, Amphibia. Hey, it's Cammy! It's Cammy's, official name, Camus. I'm kidding. What would this be more, like a medieval name, I guess? Like, Cammy's medieval name, Camus. What's your favorite Disney Owl House episode? Ooh, I love the Owl House. Yeah, man, that's a tough one. Yeah, I love the Owl House. I gotta get... Stop! Ban streamer! Ban streamer in this economy? But yeah, I love the Owl House too, so, that's another one I gotta get Cammy into, but it'll happen at times. They gotta finish Amphibia first. The Owl House was really good, though. I think as silly as it sounds, I think my favorite one is, it was I think it was it was season 2, wasn't it? It was with Hootie. It was with Hootie, where Hootie was, like, trying to help out everybody around the house, I guess. Amphibia won because of Brenda's song. Honestly, Cammy, if you watch the House, I can tell you King's gonna win you over. The character King. I believe. But also, if it does you any favors, Wendy Malick is in that show. She voices Ida. Wendy Malick, Alex Hirsch does the voice of King. And if you know Alex Hirsch, you know he did Bill Cipher, he did some other voices in Gravity Falls, but yeah. Eclipse Lake. Alright, yeah. Alright, I gotta read the description. I'm just getting lost in discussion. Alright, melee weapons have increased power. Enemy can unleash powerful critical hits and healed it when high damage. It's an 8 spirit. Alright, I need water. My throat's getting dry. I mean, it's always weird when my chat's this active. My chat's never this active, so I'm not used to talking a lot. It's not that I won't finish it, it's hard to watch because I'm always doing something else, so I need a show that I've seen it before as background noise. Good old background noise. No, you will finish it, I believe in you. Alright, let's, yeah, for the hell of it, let's go Dr. Mario. Let's go Dr. Mario, because why not? Maybe in 84 years, Kappa. I mean, you'll still finish it. Alright, God, man. Off the stage! Oh, final smash! Ah, there we go. Disney Owl House, that's a comfort show to mine and my friend. We've been a fan since it's high school. Awesome, love it. It's also when two friends can bond over a similar show. Like, honestly, it's that kind of thing that bonds a friendship for life. Like, so that's awesome. I love that for you guys. Medeus, I guess this is. Alright, it's Ridley. Giant after a while, stamina. Alright.
Choose your fighter.
Alright, I'm crazy for trying this with Sheik, but let's try it.
Ready? Go!
Basha, you disliked? Yeah. Honestly, I just love the Owl House as a show because, I don't know, I love the... I don't know, I don't want to spoil it for Cammy. I don't want to spoil a lot, but... Because I know they gotta get to it someday, but I love the Owl House. I love its premise, basically. Like, how basically the whole thing started. Like, I'm not gonna... I want to avoid spoilers here, but yeah. I love how it started out, like how the whole thing started, you know? Basically what it stands for. Just the whole... Alright, I got it. Alright, I'm dying. Alright, I was gonna say, if I somehow won that at 0.1%... If I somehow won that battle at 0.1 HP... Yeah, Dana Terrace is doing a movie. I think I heard about that. I know I don't know if it's the same thing on YouTube, but I know that, like... Because she was doing something... She's doing something on YouTube. She put out a pilot for a show called Knights of Guinevere. Honestly, I saw the pilot. It looked pretty good. It's very mature, and I think it's obviously getting her... I think it's her, like, letting out some pent-up frustration against Disney, which... It's honestly pretty cool, like, because I know, like... I know they basically, like, screwed her up, like, at times, like, you know... Like, you know, she wanted to write about something, like, that meant a lot to her, but it's like they tried to stifle her. Like, they even shortened her season, I guess, for doing what she did. Oh, I actually won that. I thought Sal really got through my attack. Alright, we did it. What is Knights of Guinevere? It's a pilot on YouTube. Like, honestly, I would recommend checking it out if it's, like... If you're appropriate age. Like, I don't really know, like, ages here, but I don't really want... Like, honestly, this year's 18 plus, so honestly, if you're under 18, I don't want to, like, I don't want to have to remove you right now, so, I don't know, it's an adult, it's like an adult show, but it was made by Dana Terrace. Alright, there you go, you're good. I kind of figured that from the 4 in your name, but I wanted to make sure. Can't really prove it, but, you know, alright, I'll just have to take your word for it, alright. But yeah, look it up on YouTube. I think it's worth a check out, though. Like, if you like the Owl House, I think Knights of Guinevere you'll probably enjoy. It's the same... I mean, Dana Terrace was on that, too. It just recently came out, like, I think a month ago or something, but yeah, it's pretty good. Is it similar art? I think it's like a YouTube thing. It's made... I don't know, because there was, like, a YouTube studio known as Glitch. Whatever, it's like, it's not... It wasn't made by Disney. It wasn't made by, like, an official studio or whatever. It's like, I guess like an indie cartoon, I guess you would say, but I guess would be the appropriate term for it, but I don't know. I think if you love the Owl House, I think it is worth checking out. Like, it may be for you, it may not be for you, but I think if you're slightly curious, if you love Dana Terrace's work on the Owl House, you might love it here. I would recommend it. Maybe it'll click with you, maybe it won't, but, you know, give it a shot. Because honestly, sometimes all you need is a familiar name attached to a show to check it out. Like, hell, I didn't check out Phineas and Ferb for the longest time because, what, it came out in 2007? I was 15 at the time, but I was like kind of growing out of animation at the time. I didn't really even know it was a thing. I definitely could have watched it if I wanted to, but I was kind of growing out of animation at the time. But When I found out it was made by Dan Povenmire and and Swampy Marsh, those guys were like my childhood, because they worked on Rocko's Modern Life, they worked on SpongeBob, I think. Like, yeah, those guys are good. Like, I still haven't really watched Phineas and Ferb. I haven't binged it, but, like, it's good to have names that you're familiar with. But I did give Milo Murphy's Law a shot, which honestly, underrated show. I don't hear it talked about enough, so. But it was made by the same guys, so. And there's even some Phineas and Ferb crossovers in there, some references too, so. I don't know. Like, I don't know. I think it does it. I think it. Sometimes, like I said, sometimes it helps to have a familiar name attached to a show. Sometimes it gets you into it. Alright, Gharnef, Floor Sleep-Inducing, Time Battle, Enemy Favors Down specials.
Choose your fighter.
Go Kirby. Alright, I'll do this for about another hour now. We're coming up on 2 hours right now, so. Damn you, Rob. Robin. Kerbo! Kirby, just a little puffball. A little puffball of joy. Oh, no, no Kerbo, no sleep, no sleep. This isn't any other Kerbo game. You didn't get you can't go to sleep. You didn't swallow the rest ability. You didn't swallow the resting enemy. Here we go. And up smash and dead. Alm Celica, young. 2 villagers. Time battle, enemy avoids conflict.
Choose your fighter.
For Marcus, since he said he was a Richter main earlier, we'll go Richter for this one. I'm about to humiliate myself probably, but you know what? Probably about to humiliate myself here, but let's go for it.
Ready? Go!
I don't really know Simon or Richter all that much. I don't even know what the difference between Simon and Richter is. Like, I know some Echo Fighters are supposed to have, like, some differences. I think, at least, like, I don't know. I don't really know the difference between Echo Fighters and their main fighters. There we go. And then we have them aged up, but they're not able to be fought. So we move on to Sigurd. And it's Ike. Increased defense when the enemy's at high damage.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go Palutena for this one. Why not? Alright.
Go!
Honestly, yesterday at work could have been pretty Yesterday at work could have been a bad day. I didn't see our nighttime supervisor, so I thought it was just going to be me only and our new guy that started, so I thought it was going to be like a rough night for the three of us, but nope. We eventually ended up getting a full crew anyway, so it worked out. I mean, I knew it was kind of going to work out. I knew whatever happened anyway was going to be fine because we had the day off anyway for today. And I was saying earlier, I was hella busy, the phone wouldn't stop ringing.
Ready? Go!
Yeah, I always hate when you don't get a moment of peace. Oh, the wings, love it. This is why I half being off, because I get a day off, but then it stresses me out more because I'm behind on things at work. Alright, we're on Deirdre. You have reduced attack power, but it's an advanced spirit, so it doesn't matter. That's why I hate half being off, because I get a day off. Like, see, you shouldn't have to think about that, though. Shouldn't have to think about that. You have a day off. Like, enjoy it, you know? I hate that. I just hate that whole, like, it's those mind games, like, you know? Like, even when you're off work, you feel like you can't enjoy it. I mean, but it doesn't take away the problem, like, and that's exactly why, I mean, it's like I hear you, but that's also why I can't really ignore half the problems that are going on in this world, because it's like, because ignoring it doesn't take it away, you know? Like, it doesn't help stressing about it, but you can't, but it doesn't take away the problem, though. It's like there's only so much you can do, though. Sometimes all you can do is just ignore it and just try to enjoy the day. I hate it, but I don't know. That's why I'm so adamant on things. That's why I dwell on things sometimes, because it's like, I could say it's a problem, but then it's like, but yeah, it doesn't take away the problem. Like, and I feel like that's what a lot of people do in this. Sometimes I feel like that's what a lot of people end up doing. It's like, tomorrow I have another stupid meeting with two higher-ups and this old lady because it's clear we don't get along, but instead of firing her, they keep having meetings as a band-aid. Yeah, that sucks too. That's why. Yeah, Kimmy, I mean, along with Jiggly, I hope you two can just find better places or something. Hopefully. I know it's always scary to think about looking for new work, but obviously if it's like, it's not, like, if one of you's gotta go, may as well be you on your own terms, because it seems like they're not gonna get rid of this lady. It doesn't solve the bigger issue. The enemy has increased defense when the enemy's at high damage. And that's Seliph. If the job market was such as, I would. Alright, let's go Ice Climbers for this one, why not? It's just a hard thing, I get it. Like half the time if I even end up quitting my job, I don't want to think about getting another job. Because it's like, not only is it hard, but it's also like, I mean, I just have my issues about my job. I got issues with full-time jobs as a whole. You guys know this, but, you know, it's like, I understand it's like, you know, it's practically our only way to survive at this point, but you also gotta realize, like, AI is probably on the rise. AI will probably end up taking our jobs whether we want it to or not, so, like, I feel like at some point it doesn't help to prepare for, like, having to make your own money. You might need to rely on your own personal skills, like, because eventually something else is just gonna end up doing those jobs we don't want to do. Even if we did want to do it, it's like, yeah. I don't know, Cameron, do you ever see Office Space? 'Cause I feel like you would, I feel like you would probably like it, or at least you would be like, yes! You would agree with it. After this meeting, I have to just legit avoid her. I think I think I just snapped last week when I saw her letters still being done wrong. My boss wasn't in the office. Been a while, but I've seen it. Yeah, I just see the shorts, but every time, like, every time Peter just, gives his speech, like, I know, it's like, I was kind of a little bit hurt after finding out he's been hypnotized to, like, not care, but, like, I kind of hoped it was just a mood, but it's like, nah, because, I don't know, because it still kind of implies the idea that we all need to care about our jobs. But reality is, we just don't. But no, his whole demeanor of, like, I show up 15 minutes late every day, like, I sneak in through the side door so Lumberg doesn't see me, like... I don't know, then he gives a whole speech to, like, his bosses where it's like... It's like, I do, like, in a 40-hour week, I do, like, 15 minutes of actual work. It's like, it's true, because that's all you really need. Sometimes. The rest of the time, you're just goofing off. But no, and then he does the whole thing. Oh my god, Martha, keep jumping! Oh, how did that work? Alright. But this lady acts like a spoiled brat. She asked her friend for help, and instead of being thankful, she was given attitude. And I'm sorry, not against older people. My experience with them has not been the best. I mean, you're trying now, but, like, you can only do so much when the person doesn't want help. That's it. They don't want help, they don't accept the help, or, like, you help them, they accept it, but they still don't do it right. You can only do so much. Like, you can't change them. Like I said, at this point, it's like, it's obvious they need to fire her, but they ain't gonna do that. Alright, we're on the Leif. Critical hits at random, enemy heals. Alright, who can... No, it doesn't matter, it's... I'll go Young Link for this one. She also used to be an asshole, asking questions but not wanting to accept answer or advice. I don't know, like... And I can say I'm at least different in that regard. Like, I can ask for advice and help, but sometimes I just won't retain it. Mostly if I wanted to retain any information, I gotta write it down. Oh my god, the healing sucks. The healing really sucks. Damn it! Alright, well, honestly, if I can hold out till the, till that section, then we can just grab him and throw him. I just couldn't get the grab. Like, yeah, I suck at retaining information. Because honestly... I'm practically like Peter from Office Space in that regard. Like, when I'm going through my work every day, I don't think about anything besides... I mean, I'm thinking about everything except the work. Because, like, my job is so mindless. All I do is just sweep floors and take out the garbage. Like, I do this stuff every day, so it's like, sometimes I'll... It's like, sometimes I'll forget to do something. Like, I could leave a dirt pile in a floor because I could have sworn I swept it up, but apparently I didn't, but... That's beside the point. Like, the job's just like, I don't know, it doesn't hold my attention. It should, but I'm just like I said, it's mindless, just getting through the day. There we go, just had to do that. She had the nerve to say, oh, but I'm so busy to make all these calls, and I get they have a quota to meet, but these letters are also part of the job and take time. If you don't like it, you can tell our boss. Alright, we're on Julius now. It's Robin. Floor is lava. Alright, it's an Ava spirit, though, so it won't be too problematic.
Choose your fighter.
I'll go hero for this one. Because if someone doesn't take the time to do something right, then I have to clean up their mess, which is fine, because that's my job. But if it's happening too frequent, it's because you don't care to take the time. And for her to say, oh no, has told me this issue when I'm, yeah, I get it. Yeah, you're going through a lot, and I'm sorry. I wish. Like, it just sucks. Like, you know, it sucks that anybody has to go through that, supervisor or not supervisor. Damn it! Yeah, I wanted to end with that. Wanted to end with that flourish. Dealing with senile old lady who shouldn't be working at her age, and I know it sounds horrible. After 6 months, she still struggles. I don't know. Like, all I could think about is maybe she just doesn't want to be there. But like a lot of us, we just need the money. Alright, Lilina's up. The enemy's explosion and fire attacks have increased power. The enemy favors side specials, and reinforcements will appear. Alright. All I can think about is that, you know, maybe she just doesn't want to be there, and, you know, that's a lot of us, but we need the money, and that's why we are there. I'm not. Yeah, let's go Meta Knight. I wasn't going to because it's a 2-on-2 situation, but it's also an advanced spirit, so we can handle it just fine. We hired a new girl recently too, and she's got it down faster. She's had mistakes on her letters, but it was expected and seems to have been resolved. I don't know, man. Old people should not be working at a certain point. Like, honestly, this system's just getting what it wants by ladies like her not wanting to be retired or whatever. Retirement was supposed to be a way to help us out, but it's honestly just... I don't know. Like, if she's old and should be retired, then why is she working? It's like... I don't know. I don't know. That's just a lot of people, though, I guess. Like, I mean, only tells me about... I mean, one and only tells me about a guy he works with. Like, basically in his 70s, near 80. Like, he's working a security job, even though he's, like... Oh, there we go. He's, like, half paralyzed, basically, and he's working security. He shouldn't be, but no one else in his family works. I don't know what her home situation is, and I'm sure that she probably had to come out of retirement, but this job is too much for her, I think. Probably is, but, like, she has no choice. Like, chances are if an old person is working, it's because they have to. Like, they don't have a choice. Like, I don't know. Maybe it's a, ADD thing, ADHD. Maybe it's, like, an overwhelmed thing. Like, if there's too much information to process, it's hard to, remember everything. And then, you know, something always slips through the cracks. Alright, Lynn. Hostile assist trophies. Enemy has increased attack power. And they start with the killing edge. Probably into her 80s. Yeah, she should not be working at that age. And honestly, if you're 80 and working, I don't blame her for being bitter. I don't blame her for being bitter or stubborn at all. Like, it's like she shouldn't even be working. Like, at that age, she probably thought she could have retired, but then it's like, oh, nope, can't retire. Not in this economy. Which, yeah, it totally sucks. And honestly, that's why it's like... I don't know. I feel like our problem as a society is that we become too dependent on the government. We become too dependent on them and their benefits and whatever, all their good... all the little candies they jingle in front of us, like, ooh, we got candy, we got this, like, come work for us, you can have all this as much as you want. But, like, I feel like we just become too reliant on them. Because we keep expecting them to fix all the problems, but what do they fix? Really nothing. They're too busy being all shut down and not even operating airports. Wow, that's not fair. I didn't even know she can go off stage. But yeah. I feel like at some point I just need to become a political branch channel. I have so much I can talk about. Boss definitely cares about numbers. She's always saying blah blah. I have many calls to make. Yet everyone else handles it just fine. People are different. Like, it's like as stressful as a full-time job is, a lot of people treat it like it's not a big deal, but a lot of people treat it like it's the biggest thing in the world and they can't handle it. And you know what? That's true though. Like, there are a lot of people that just can't handle a full-time job. Hey, thanks for the save! Oh, great, Lynn's back. Love it! I have no reach! Get her! Ah, she's dead. Yes! Got a refit trainer, let's go. It is so satisfying to win those fights with characters that you probably otherwise wouldn't use. But when it's an 8 spirit and it's only one character, I love seeing what I can do. Like, I love the fact that I did that with refit trainer. I didn't hear the trigger fire. I didn't hear the alert go off. I didn't hear the pipe. That was probably too hype. Whatever. Alright, Cammy, enjoyed the lurk. Alright, Eliwood. Or Eliwood, I don't even know. Again, really butchering these names. Sorry to all Fire Emblem fans. Floor is lava. Fighters are easy to launch after a little while. And, yeah. It's Battlefield. I'll try Mario for this one. But yeah, people handle jobs differently. Like, a lot of people just don't agree with the concept of it. They don't agree with the premise. Oh my god, this whole thing's on fire, alright. I might have to go Cromp for this one, unless... No, I could probably use Mario for this. I just need Roy to actually come down here and then I can capitalize. Ugh. Yeah, I might need to use Cromp for this one. I mean, anyone with a good edge guarding game can do this. I could do this with Jigglypuff, probably, or... Probably Jiggly or Kirby. I want to try Mario. I want to keep trying with Mario, though. I feel like all I need to do is just get lucky. I just need him to come off stage. Or, you know, you can just do that too. That works. I think he was probably just dead there. Oh yeah, the easy to launch thing sucks too. Because once that kicks in, then the fire's just gonna kill us. Alright, I need someone with a better edge game. I might try out Jigglypuff. Alright, Jiggly ain't gonna work out. I thought maybe Jiggly would have a spike to him, but nah, I might need to go Kirby if I'm gonna go for spikes.
Choose your fighter.
Yeah, I think I'll try Kirby again. When all else fails, we'll switch over to Chrom, but I want to try this with somebody other than Chrom.
Ready? Go!
Ah, I was trying to spike him, but he got too high.
Ready? Go!
Oh, we got him. All right, excuse me a sec, guys. I got a phone call coming in. Give me 1 sec. All right, we're back. I've just been informed that it's snowing, guys. And yeah, open my blinds, and yeah, it actually is. Thankfully, not a lot. I don't think we're gonna get called. We shouldn't get called in. The ground's wet anyway, so I don't think we're gonna get called in for snow removal. I would hope not, because it's like we're off. Let me have this. I'll go in tomorrow to remove snow, but not today. All right, we got Hector from Fire Emblem now. Super armor, hard to launch and make flinch, stamina battle, and increased power. It's also a walk-off stage though, so we can still do this.
Choose your fighter.
We'll go Mario for this one. But yeah, we're coming up on 3 hours, so I definitely gotta start thinking about wrapping this up soon. I thought he was gonna throw the axe again. I thought he was gonna throw the axe. I was trying to bait him over to the edge.
Ready? Go!
Oh wow, I can actually repel the capes. There we go. Throw into the flood combo. Back throw into flood. Always works. Alright, Raven. All fires have reduced defense. All fires have increased attack power. Looks like another walk-off stage, though. I'll go Sora for this one. Why not? I just got done watching a Kingdom Hearts playthrough, so I'm a little bit in a Sora mood. There we go. Didn't want to do a smash attack, but it came out. Works out. Works out, though. We're good. Ninian. I assume Ninian. Alright, Palutena and Roy defeat the main fighter. They can use their final smash twice in a row. And the meter charges quickly. But we just gotta defeat Palutena, alright. Alright, let's go for... Gotta go for power here, then. Let's go Sephiroth. I don't think it's the power I'm looking for, but I'm willing to give it a try.
Ready? Go!
There we go. And damageless on top of that. Alright, Karel. Or Karel. Either or. Melee weapons have increased power. The enemy has increased attack power, and the enemy's at high damage. And the enemy has increased attack power. So it benefits the enemy, basically. But it's an advanced spirit, so it's really not a big deal. And it's only Crom, so...
Choose your fighter.
Let's go Terry. Why not?
Ready? Go! Victory!
Simple jab combo. It's these walk-off stages that make these fights so easy. You can literally do that with anybody. Nino. I think. Nino, Nino. I go with Nino, it sounds better. Enemy's magic attacks have increased power. Enemy favors up specials in the air. Alright, still an advanced spirit, so that's fine.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go... Roy Koopa. Why not?
Ready? Go!
Alright, not dead. Ah, damn it! Did you just... How are you still alive? Alright, come on now. Get out of here! There we go. Get out of my face. Alright, we got Eirika, Lucina, and Ike. Enemy has increased jump power, move speed, and attack power. And that's fine.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go Kazuya, why not? It's an A-Spirit, though, I just realized. I thought it was advanced. Alright.
Ready? Go!
But it's also a walk-off. If I had grabbed Lucina, that would have went a lot differently. Yeah! There we go. Hey, we did it with Kazuya. Let's go. Probably not even something to, like, gloat about, because I imagine that's probably easy with anybody. Like I said, it's just a walk-off. Take him to the edge, grab him, throw him off screen. Probably easy with anyone. Alright. La Rachel, I guess. I don't know. Robin, Sheik, and Wario. Enemies healed when the enemy's at high damage.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go with the Piranha Plant.
Run a blast. Ready? Go!
Oh my god, I looked out the window for 1 second to see if it was still snowing. And it didn't. We're good. Let that be a lesson, guys. Don't admire the weather and play video games at the same time. Basically the equivalent of don't text and drive. Basically an equivalent. Wow, that's not fair. You're a novice beer. You're not supposed to just shield. You're not supposed to shield my attacks.
Ready? Go!
Oh my god, I almost ran right off. Oh my god, just grab. Just grab. Oh my god. There we go. There we go.
Victory!
Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. Lyon. Or Lyon, I don't know. Lyon's a name, but Lyon is... I really like that because of Adam Lyon from the old Cartoon Network show, My Gym Partner's a Monkey. Man, that's a throwback. I haven't even thought about that show in forever. Reinforcements will appear after an enemy is KO'd. Enemy is giant. And it's Robin and Ridley. It's like a weird show looking back on it, but it had a nice concept. It had a cool concept. Normal. Your average kid goes to an all-animal school. Let's go, Isabel. Just a weird show, but honestly it came out at that time where I was still into animation. Before I got back into it, but yeah. I mean, Cartoon Network was like the show. I mean... Yeah, because Cartoon Network, aside from Nickelodeon, was like the thing I was watching like a lot of. So yeah, like this was like 2000s Cartoon Network, 2000 Nickelodeon. So like, what did I have? I had, yeah, Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Camp Lazlo was another one. On the Nickelodeon side, you had Danny Phantom, you had Cat Scratch. Like, yeah, there was a lot of shows that came out around that time. A lot of 2000s. Oh my god, Robin, your OP is... Your recovery is so OP. Stop. Ah! Suddenly Ridley. Isabel's face. Alright, well, I'm still doing it with Isabel. There we go. I can never get the spike with those turnips. I don't know why. I don't know why it's so stingy. My god, that recovery sucks! Where's my freaking... Like, where's my sensor bomb? Did it go off somehow? Put Ridley in a tiny house. There we go. I don't know how he fit in that house, but it doesn't matter. It exploded from his big size anyway. Alright. Alright, this is a good row too, actually, right here. Alright, we're on Titania right now. I mean, we got 22 minutes. If these go smoothly, we could probably finish all the Fire Emblem spirits in this video. In this session, we'll see. Reduce attack power. The enemy has increased attack power. But it's a novice, so it hardly matters. It's a novice spirit. Let us go Duck Hunt. Let's go Duck Hunt for this. Why not? Ah, banana into side in the smash combo. Love it. Soren, Robin, and Ike. They favor special moves, and magic and PSI attacks have increased power. PSI attacks, eh?
Choose your fighter.
Does that mean Ness and Lucas have an advantage?
Lucas.
Like PSI, like energy attacks? Like, does that mean my PK Fire and... does that mean PK Fire and PK Freeze, like, have an advantage? PK Thunder?
Go.
I don't know. Well, it doesn't matter. We're just gonna do it anyway. Oh, yeah, that seems good. Oh, yeah, that up smash definitely good. That's just using this. That's using the stipulation to your advantage. Yeah, Lucas was definitely the better one for that, I think, as opposed to Ness. All right, Mist. Zelda, Nike. Increased defense when the enemy's at high damage. The enemy's healed when the enemy's at high damage.
Choose your fighter.
Oh, we went Lucas that last one. Let's use Ness for this one, if we can. I think it should work though. This isn't that hard of a. It's not that hard of a fight.
Ready? Go.
All right, Ness is good, or Ike is gone, rather. Thank you, Zelda. Good lord. Damn! Baseball bat up the dress. I mean, I guess I probably hit her legs more first, but whatever. Alright, Silph is up. And it's Chic. Dash attacks, enemy has increased move speed. But it's a... I was gonna say it's a walk-off stage, but no, it's Battlefield. But it's still fine.
Choose your fighter.
Let's go Game & Watch for this one.
Mr. Game and Watch. Ready? Go.
I really hate how self-aware the AI is in this game, because they do not fall for the sensor bombs at all. Like, it's like a useless item. The only way they get affected by it is if you throw them into it. Because they know exactly how to avoid it. It sucks. Alright, Alencia is up. Increased attack power when at high damage. The enemy's healed at high damage, and they have increased move speed. Honestly, simulations don't even matter half the time. It only really matters when there's an element involved, like electrified floor, slumber floor, when there's wind. Let's go Mii Brawler.
Ready? Go.
There we go. Falcon Punch! Except not really, but, you know, it still works. Alright, Ashnard. Ganondorf and Charizard. Stamina battle, enemy has increased defense. Let's go Bowser for this one. I don't even know if we won with Bowser. Because I know I used him for... I think, against the Pegasus Sisters. I don't even think we won with him. Yeah, no, we did that with Rob. Alright, so we'll use Bowser here. Alright, yep, not very effective. They got super armor. That's not as effective as I wanted it to be. Well, it did say increased defense, but it didn't say anything about super armor. Oh my god. Because they weren't flinching at all. Which sucks. Alright, yeah, this just ain't gonna work. They outranged me. Yep, Bowser ain't gonna work for this one. They outranged me too much. Because Bowser's a giant, or not Bowser's a giant, Charizard's a giant. And Ganondorf too, he's just got the... Honestly, they're both powerful fighters, but Charizard has extra range because of how big he is. Might he actually play this smarter? I don't think I'll be able to do this with Min Min. I mean, probably a chance I can do something. Maybe even Incineroar, too. I could probably do something with a big throw. Or a strong throw. Take him out. Try Min Min first.
Ready? Go!
Love it. Yep, that ain't gonna work. Honestly, we're not even that far. We're not even that close to the edge, sadly. We're not that close enough to the edge of the screen. If we were, then I would say maybe a back throw from Incineroar could end it, but I don't think it will. Give it a shot. Let us see. Yeah, it's not really a powerful throw. Like the whole not flinching thing is what kills. Yeah, the whole not flinching thing is what's killing me right now. I don't like it. The whole not flinching thing is what kills me. I don't like that. I feel like I'm gonna have to... Not even gonna say Rob would help out here. I don't think he would. Like, maybe Little Mac? Like, would his counter knock them off balance? I doubt it. Give it a shot. I wish they would counter when I'm I wish they would attack when I'm countering, because I'm just trying to see if my counter... Oh, who am I kidding? The counter ain't gonna do crap, even if it does work. Who am I kidding? I might need to just play the cheap route. I might just need to go the cheap route. Might need to just go the cheap route. When in doubt, be cheap.
Ready? Go!
Did he footstool me? I don't even know. Well, I had an idea. It was working, but for some reason it just didn't. I recovered him back onto the stage, man. I need to. And I need to like I need to give him the bear hug or something, just squeeze the life out of him so he can't recover or something. At least gets me out of. At least gets me out of the way. That's what I need to do.
Ready? Go!
No recovery there. I keep going for the front throw, and that's what's killing me.
Ready? Go!
Can't do nothing. Well, I was gonna finish off the Fire Emblem Spears here, but I think we'll finish off this row because honestly, Ashnard is giving me grief, and honestly, I don't want this video to be longer than it has to be. We're coming up in 3 hours, so we're just gonna finish off these last 2 spirits, and then call it however long it takes. Because I feel like at this rate, Ashnard could take me forever. It's just annoying, man. Like, feels like he shouldn't be. It's the super armor that ruins it. Because, like, my spikes don't do anything, which sucks even more. The throwing doesn't do anything. Like, I have to... They footstooled me again! Idiot! I mean, well, that is an effective way. You can just carry them away and just throw them to where they can't recover, but... Ganondorf's like a different story. I don't know. Did he like break free of my gap and that's why he was able to footstool me? Like, I don't know.
Ready? Go!
Ate my jump. I don't know. I guess I was trying to like turn around or something. I don't know. I had him in the proper hold I needed him to be, but didn't really help. I was facing the wrong way, but.
Ready? Go!
on! Why did I miss the grab? Why did I miss the grab, idiot? Just gotta get the grab, and then I feel like I can... Then I feel like I could be able to capitalize. Ganondorf doesn't really have that good of a recovery. I just gotta get him far enough to where he can't recover.
Ready? Go!
I don't even know why I did that. Alright, I don't know why we buffered there. We didn't drop any frames. Whatever.
Ready?
Whatever.
Go!
Love it! Love this game! I mean, hey, we beat Caeda, and that's all I really wanted out of today. That's all I really wanted.
Ready? Go!
Like, they just don't flinch at all. Like, they don't flinch at all from any of my attacks. And that's what makes it so hard. Yeah, of course he recovers. Why wouldn't he? Yep. And even though I should have grabbed him right there, his upbeat took priority for some reason. Just come up with a backup plan if needed, but I really feel like I could do this with Donkey Kong. I feel like I have to because... I just always love these fights when there's like that one, there's always that one unspoken rule, like, where's the super armor here? Why, like, there is nothing in this description that says the enemy has super armor, yet it acts like they does. I know increased defense is supposed to be there, but it's like they're not flinching at all. I thought increased defense was just like, they don't take as much damage as they should. Like, the flinching should still be the same, but like the knockback should be the same, I feel like. But it's not. Am I gonna have to go with Shulk, I feel like? Alright, let's... Screw you, Donkey Kong, you're benched. For now, at least. Let's try Shulk. I don't know. I feel like at this point I need to go for something with knockback. See if that even does anything. Let's try Shulk. I really need knockback. Like, for some reason, they're just not flinching, and that's what I'm thinking. That's what's making this hard. I could probably use Crumb, but... I don't think it matters here. Like, they'll still go down, but I don't want to use Crumb on an Advanced Spirit, man. That's cheap. Yeah, see, that does nothing. Alright, Shulk, you suck. You suck even more than I gave you credit for. Even when you have the ability to cheese a fight and make it work in our favor, you don't. So... you know what? I'll give you one more chance. Let's see how Buster does. Because I don't know, at least that'll help us probably do more damage? Question mark. Just doesn't matter though because I'm outranged. Nice. You suck, Shulk. You still suck. You still suck, Shulk. Why is that such a tongue twister? I don't even know. You still suck, Shulk. You still suck, Shulk. That could be a tongue twister. If you try to say it more than twice, but yeah. More you know. I'm really gonna have to crom this, though. I really don't want to. This is a crazy idea. Don't even know if it'll work, but... I don't know. There's a spirit way later on that I use the strat on, but it might work here. I don't know. If I could just get them in an infinite... If I could just get them in a stun lock, then that's great. If I get them in a stun lock where we don't have to worry about, like, what they do, then that's great. Yeah, the infinite defense doesn't help us out here, though. The defense doesn't help us out. They're too, I don't know, they don't flinch at all, man. That's what makes this so hard. I don't get it. It's like they don't flinch at all. They have no knockback. You're expected to win this fight, like... I don't know, you're expected to cheese this fight. There's no way to do it legitimately. Try Mario again, like, maybe... Or not again, but maybe at least someone that can KO them early, get them off stage, reflect, or repel them back, and then they can't recover. Like, that's it. Of course I'm off stage. Why wouldn't I be? Yeah, we're just gonna finish this row off and then call it. I can't, man. I cannot grab his ass. Giggity. But yeah. I mean, it worked. It worked on Ganondorf, but, you know, Charizard doesn't want to be a willing participant in the ass grabbing. Good lord. It's amazing how I go back to this and then I just find out, like, which ones are actually the most annoying. I mean, it's a lot easier with Mario now. We can at least get rid of them easier. My god, Charizard, stand still! Oh my god, even... Ugh. God, get out of my face. My God, that was so annoying. I'm pretty sure you could crown that easily, but whatever. It's done. And last spirit of the day, Zelgius. Alright, just a me sword fighter. That's good news. It's a walk-off stage, mostly. Ah, here he's got super armor. Alright. Super armor, hard to make flinch, and enemy has smash attacks increase. Alright, stamina. Not even gonna waste time. Let's just go with Mario again. I need someone that can KO this faster. If we start in a walk-off portion, then this is fine. We can do it with anybody. We can bring Min Min in for this. Yep, nope, of course we start above ground. But that's fine. We need Mario for this anyway. Because we need someone... I need someone that can just end this. Alright, whatever. Whatever, game, whatever. That's not how it was supposed to go, but whatever, I'll let you have that one. Send him laughing. Send him laughing on the last fight. Send him off with the laughter. Send the people home with a good laugh. There we go. That's what was supposed to happen. I don't care if we did it twice in a row, Mario. I gotta end this session. Alright, so how many rows was that today now? Start off with Caeda, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Only 6, alright. Not as many as it should have been, but there were some tough fights here.